Hey guys, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. I'll get close. It's late night pouring. It's 2:20 a.m. I'm feeling inspired to do a little swipe and tilt. So let me get you down on the canvas. Okay, so this is a big chunky 12 by 16 Winsor & Newton canvas. I got my house paint. I got my cell activator, titanium white, and I have 4 primary elements, color pigments, including one of them actually is a covered in paint Pearlex pigment in pink gold. There's pink gold. We have some Bling It in Freesia. We have some cranberry color art. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And then finally we have what is this one? Candied Yums. So that's my palette. I'm not so sure about the Bling It one going with this palette, but we'll give it a go. I'm gonna pour down some house paint. Recipe, colors, ratios, etc. will all come up at the very end of the video on a screen that you can screenshot and save. Check the description box for all kinds of goodies, the timestamps. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help me out. I'm just gonna put down, I'm gonna have some negative space. I'm just gonna put some of these colors down on a little wiggly line. Kind of something like this. Nothing too fancy. Maybe a little more at the bottom here. There we go. I don't know if I like this color with this. I don't know. Reserve judgment. I might save that for something else. Yeah, I think I just like these 3. Alright. And I'm just going to make a little puddle on my tarp with my cell activator so that I can dip my palette knife into it. Because that's what I'm going to use tonight for a little more control. I don't want to do a traditional swipe. So I'm going to use this and kind of dip this in here. We'll swipe a little bit, obviously. Something like that. And give it another little dip to the palette knife. A little squiggly there. Wipe it off again on my paper towel. Another little dip into my, I wanted white because I wanted some of the cells to like fade out into the white. That was my idea. like that. Yep. That's it. This might be quick tonight. Hope I should shut up right now. Move things out of my way. Throw on some gloves. Just gonna tilt this out. Something simple, pretty. I see a spot I don't like right there. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's better. Maybe a little bit. Get some white on my palette knife. Maybe a little bit right here too. I didn't want to sew up. Now I don't like that hard line. Oh, there it comes. This is kind of slow. All right, other glove. Let's pour a little more white around this. This canvas is deep 2-inch sides, so I'm gonna make sure I have coverage. All right. I'm gonna scoop up my cell activator and put it back in the cup. That stuff is, I'm using Australian Floetrol, and that's a precious commodity. I'm not gonna let it sit here and waste. I need a big old scoop of it on my stick and put it back in the cup. Leave some of it. There we go. I should have just dipped my palette knife in there. All right. Let's stretch this out a little bit. Oh, I need more white there, don't I? Hold on. Maybe some over here. Stretch those cells and lacing out. Get some coverage with the white paint. Oh my gosh, what is that color? It is just gorgeous. It's like this honey goldy color. It is called, that's the candied yams. Right up my alley. Looks really pretty with the purple. And I'm glad I didn't put any blue in here either. And come off this one corner here. Okay, we got coverage just about with the white, except for there's one little corner here. Get my sides. Then I just want to stare at the composition of this. It is very, very blingy from the pigments. Wow. Here's what I'm thinking. So what I really like is, hold on, wiping off my fingers so I don't drip into the painting. I really like how it has like cutouts here, but then on this side, like where I stopped my palette life, I don't like how that's like just straight down there. Like I need it to be just as wiggly on one side as the other. I'm not real crazy that this looks like a head, but I might live with that. But I think I want like some sort of cut in with the white or something in here. And what I'm gonna do is just boss my white paint around and push it. Just make a cut in like that. And it'll come back out. And I don't like this nose thing, so I'm gonna boss that around too. And push that in. And flip it over just a little bit so it disappears. Where else do I want to cut in? Maybe a little bit right here. Just a little something. Get rid of that little line. I'll wipe off my knife really well. All right, do I like that better? Still kind of looks like a face over here. I'm making it more, now I have a big nose. And a chin. I'm cracking myself up. Okay, hold on. Now I'm making Frankenstein. I gotta stop. I'm laughing too much. Oh, I made myself a big nose. Hold on. Let me just smush the nose in. And give it all big smush. So it doesn't look like a face. It still looks like a face, just a skinny face. All right, we'll take the nose up. All right, we'll see what that does. I'm gonna get the giggles. So let me stretch over toward me a second. Just get to that one blank spot. There we go, and then bring things back and let it roll back and stretch out. I'm going to get dangerously close to that edge to get the white to roll off. Okay, I'm happy. It doesn't look like anything now. And I wanted to stretch it out because I want like the wispy areas to like kind of fade right into the white, which it's doing really nicely, like right in here. The purple, love that. Let me stare at this. I think it looks a little bunched right here. So I'm going to tilt this way a bit just to bring it down a little so it's not bunched. Not a whole lot. Let me stop and stare now. See if I'm finally happy. I want it to be abstract. I don't want it to look like anything. Or like you guys will have to really look, because I know somebody will write and tell me, I see magical unicorn or whatever. The cells kept the shape really nice. Just looking for coverage on the sides. everywhere. Missed a spot. While I stare at this, make sure I'm happy. I just realized in the last video that I did of just the little paintings for Fiona, I didn't say ta-da. I think that was the first time. And those paintings were totally ta-da worthy. I just forgot. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't see anything I want to change. Yeah, ta-da. Let me get my gloves off and pop the camera down and get you in for a close-up on the cells and the fade out. This, I'm really happy with this. It turned out like the vision in my head, so that's always a bonus. One sec. Okay, all cleaned up. I'm going to show you this starting at the bottom, work my way to the top because I am going to hang it vertically. And I put on my flash on my camera because I wanted to show you the bling, hopefully there it goes, from the pigments. I don't always like everything to be 100% sparkly, but I think for minimalist painting like this, it definitely called for it. Look at that. Really super pretty. Totally, you could kind of see the fade out there that I'm so in love with. And here, and just the shimmer of colors, I think looks really nice on a piece of negative space. Let me go up high. I think that's the my preferred orientation. I'm gonna name this Genie in a Bottle. I hope you guys like it as much as me. Expect to see a few more paintings like this from me. I'm totally enamored. Let me turn around and say goodbye. Hey guys, I'm back with the dried results. I threw it up on my wall. This is Genie in a Bottle. There she be. It dried perfectly. I'm debating whether or not it calls for resin or varnish. It's on canvas, so I think it's just going to get varnished. And I like the softer look. I don't think I want this one to look, I guess, too plasticky sometimes with resin. Don't get me wrong, I love this stuff, but it's not always appropriate for every piece. There it is. I adore it. I adore it. I adore it. I hope you guys like it too. And yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye.